It is Mr. Deedat's first trip to Scandinavia. Mr. Deedat is a self-taught, self-educated Muslim scholar of the Christian Bible. He will, this evening, share his experiences with you, inshallah. Before I hand you over to co-chairperson Sister Maria, I would like to stress to the Muslim brothers and remind them of the commandments of Allah Tabarak wa Ta'ala in the Holy Quran, Awfu bil uqud, which means honor your commitments. I would like to stress, please, that this is a place of worship. It is a house of God, and we must therefore honor this status. We must control our emotions and sentiments. We must not get carried away, and we must do our utmost and make the contribution necessary to make this event as successful as possible. Thank you.
So, like last night, I also want to welcome you in the name of Jesus Christ to this church in Stockholm. Tonight we will have about the same format as we had last night. That means that we first want Mr. Sjoberg to present his message for 50 minutes. Afterwards we welcome Mr. Deedat to speak for 60 minutes, and following with Mr. Sjoberg for another 10 minutes. After that, we will have a session of questions and details about the practical, how we're going to go about that practically, we will inform you about further on. So I guess we are all ready to learn, and now we are welcoming Mr. Stanley Sjoberg to start.
I have accepted this challenge because I have been asked to come and answer the question, is Jesus God? I did not take the initiative, and the question is, why do I accept the invitation? Not because I have any conflict with Muslims or people from other nations. I believe I have proved with my life investment up till now that I do love Muslim people. All through my years, and especially the last year, when there was an earthquake in Iran, we worked hard from our church to send air cargoes of qualified medicine to the Iranian people. When we heard Muslims tell us about starving people in Ethiopia and Eritrea, we sent food, a lot of food, and collected money to help. And we said, we don't care if they call themselves Muslims or Christians. They are our human brothers and sisters. And if they need help, we want to help. The same we did for the Kurds in Iraq and for the refugees in the desert of Jordan. And when there was a big typhoon with 50,000 people killed in Bangladesh, I to Dhaka and down to Chittagong, and together with a Muslim priest and a police officer from Chittagong, we worked hand in hand, risking our lives by boat, going out to the islands with clothes, building material, food, and medicine. because we love people who are in need. And in this country, I have been working with refugees who have been Muslims, and we have not asked if they wanted to become Christians. We have said, if you are a refugee and need shelter, we have homes, we have money, I have contacts, even up with the government, and I will work for you to help you to find a home in this land. This is how I have been working, and I have not had even one negative word against Islam until yesterday. Mr. Ahmed Deedat challenged me, and he did it clearly, openly, without hesitating that he had come as a guest to Sweden. He even insulted me with a smile in his face. And I had to give some answers. And some of you became very angry. In one way, some people have advised